to a very epic episode of us streaming things. So tonight
I can't hear Tony.
Tony, where is you? No. Welcome to our chaos. Done.
All right.
There's Tony's beautiful
Tony!
voice.
Welcome
Tony!
back, Tony. We missed you.
Tony!
Welcome back, Tony. We missed you.
Oh, there's audio everywhere.
All the audio.
There's a million voices talking to
my
Tony.
gosh.
Amazing.
There's a million voices talking to
my
Tony.
gosh.
Amazing.
There's a million voices
We're all gonna
talking
die.
to Tony.
All the echoes.
no.
We're all gonna die. All the echoes.
no. That's kind of cool.
All the echoes.
I wonder when it's gonna stop.
It's not a good thing, but it is cool.
It's never going to stop.
It's not a good thing.
Oh
but it is
boy.
Ashley, I swear to fucking God.
Good thing.
Oh
Let's
boy.
do it. Ashley,
I see. I see like the little like six-part Brady Bunch like little thing you've got going on.
That's
Just
a
my
Tony
picture.
Garcia.
No.
That's
I
a
see
Tony
you've
Garcia.
called my character.
No.
I see you've called my.
Slice.
In parentheses.
Vispira
Slice.
parentheses slice because she's a sprite parentheses a lemon lime soda. She's a sprite.
I'm not
Make a
gonna lie
wish,
though, the
everyone.
music is pretty epic. Shout out to Scott Buckley for this song. Do we want this playing the whole time?
It can be quietly in the background.
But we should probably introduce to people what the hell we're doing and who the hell
We're
we
playing
are.
Dungeons & Dragons.
This is Geeked Out. We stream things. I'm Ashley A. Button.
I'm Megahan.
I'm Steve the DM.
Hi, Adam
And I'm Tony T.
Sorry. We
All
crashed
over
into
each
each other.
So sorry, Steve.
So
Sorry.
sorry. I'm supposed to go last. It's fine. It's my
Oh.
fault. It's entirely my fault.
That was Adam not quite
I'll
in the back.
be in the back, damn it.
Right?
Back of the line, Adam.
Tony's gonna have to choke out Adam. I'm kidding. Tony's
Yeah.
like across the country. He doesn't have to worry about snow.
Wide
There
search
we go.
for
A
the
nationwide search.
greatest DM in the country. Only none of them wanted to work with us.
So we
Oh,
found
you'll
the
see.
best. We found the best DM on the East Coast.
We found the best DM no money could buy.
Wow.
But also a great trombone player.
Well, I'm okay.
And also the author of Saucy
Pious.
Fiction, Adults Only, which will eventually there will be like a link that spits out somewhere on here.
Yeah. So, how do we start this? How do you guys normally start games?
Let's introduce our characters.
Well, that's going to be my part of it. How do we normally ease in?
We
just
don't
did.
gotta use.
Lubricant.
All right. Give me my blue dragon back then. So we're gonna start there.
Specifically, so we're on our ship, and I'll let Steve.
Yeah,
just
no,
try.
I got this. All right.
Welcome home.
So
We might need to be saved. Maybe he is in the right place.
I'm gonna get to start eventually.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes. now, Adam, shush.
All right.
Ashley, mute Adam's mic.
No, we don't have to mute anyone.
Mr. Necros here. Yay.
He just won't stop, will he? It just keeps going.
I fixed it.
He's put a dime in the machine, and it just goes.
His ADHDS is too overstimulated.
So none of you know why the enormous blue dragon attacked your ship. You would float into a dark bank of clouds, and lightning began arcing around. You tried to take the ship higher to escape the storm. But below you, as the lightning flashed, you saw a shape looming like a giant shark below you in the clouds, and it broke the surface. Lightning arced from the clouds onto its scales and the ridges on its back, and it raced down to its tail, and it looked at you with blue, luminous eyes, and opened its mouth, and a bolt of lightning contacted the ship, the Bulette Dodger, the only flying pirate ship in Farron that you're aware of. And as soon as the bolt struck, the ship began to plunge. The captain was there at the helm, gripping it with both hands. Well, whatever bird people have for hands. I think they have claws, right?
They have, like, claw hands.
Talons? They got talons. He was gripping the wheel with his hands, as much as he could, trying to stay with the ship, but the wind was too strong and blew against his wings and knocked him off of the deck. And he tried to get his bearings and return to it, but soon it was lost in the swirling dark clouds, and he had to just try to stay aloft as best as he could and reach the ground somehow. So, Adam, you are playing this captain. Can you give us his name and a description, a physical description? We'll figure out the personality later when you start doing your thing.
Goodness. Yes, this is Captain Watana Siam.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
he is a 6 foot, which is tall for an Aarakocra, who has the presenting characteristics of a Dracula parrot.
So black and red.
Black and red. He's black with the scales around his throat and upper chest are highlighted in gray, making it appear as a scale pattern. The rest of his lower torso and lower 2/3 of his wings are red, and the rest is black. And also sometimes called a vulture parrot because of their elongated face and beak, longer than most parrots. He wears a flowing black leather pirate duster and a arrow-folded tricorn hat, extra pointy in the front and back, folded tight on the sides with a single blue ostrich feather, affixed with a brass fitting.
Nice.
Is that's your description?
That is my description.
Okay, we're going to move to the first mate now. The first mate was flitting around on the deck, shouting orders
Yes.
to the much larger crew members
Yes.
there. And she wasn't attached to anything, so
No.
it was even harder for her to stay with the ship. And eventually she too was blown off course and lost track of the ship. So Megan, can you give us the name and description of your character, please?
So my character's name is Vespira. She is a sprite. So she's about 12 to 18 inches tall. She looks like she's wearing armor made out of wood. She is very sort of stoic, just almost a complete opposite personality-wise of the captain. And she is not only giving orders to the crew, she has a blink dog because she has retainers because she is a knight from a court of sprites in the Feywild. So she's telling her blink dog Satanta to go inform Footstool of what's going on because they both speak Sylvan. She probably has her other 2 retainers, Ethane, who's a very old fairy dragon, and Kieran, who's a leprechaun. Probably has them together, keeping an eye out for each other. And she definitely tried to cling on to something, like a rope or something, but she's tiny. She's itty bitty.
2 foot.
Yet,
1 foot.
yet very strong.
Very strong for being a foot tall. Would she have time to cast a spell? Is the question.
We're doing kind of a narrative thing right now. This is an
Okay,
intro.
okay.
So
Yeah, just an intro.
we're not rolling any dice at the moment.
Well, it was just going to be enlarge reduce.
Oh, you can enlarge or reduce all day long.
she's Yeah,
Enlarge,
I'm
reduce, reuse?
she
Yeah.
she basically enlarges herself to medium size, so if she sees any of her crewmates, she can grab onto them and maybe
Yeah,
fly with them.
that makes sense. All right, we're going to go to a different part of the ship now. The part of the ship where no one knows what the hell is going on because they're below decks.
But there is a blink dog there.
There are a
who
couple of
speaks
people
Sylvan.
down in the mess. We've got the chef, and we have a bard who's, strumming on his guitar before the turbulence begins. It feels like the ship just turns on its side, and both the chef and the bard just fly over and smack against one wall. Thinking quickly, the chef pulls out 2 vials of liquid from behind the bar in the mess and crashes them together, mixing the chemicals inside together, and it starts making this noxious green foam expand, but it just expands well beyond the original volume of these vials and starts to fill up the mess to
It
act
sounds
as
vile.
to act as a padding for any possible crash that may occur. Ashley, can you name this chef and describe what they look like? And you can mention that maybe they're not just a chef at this point.
All right, so you see before you have the chef. They might be wearing an apron that says "Kiss the Chef" and Sylvan, which is very adorable. It's like kind of a hunched over fey creature. It's a boggart. So like big mess of wild hair, and you have bits of bones, like tiny little bird bones, feathers, kind of like all throughout the hair. Vials of different colors, like all over their belts and around them. Footstool is a cook and an alchemist.
I just have like a quick idea that came into my head.
Uh-oh.
So you know, like those like bandoliers.
Yes, bandolier
A
of like
bandolier, yeah.
potions. He's got
No, but they look like the little McCormick spice containers.
That's good.
so short, squat. I'm thinking like maybe 4 feet tall. But like there's a hint of intelligence, like a severe intelligence behind the eyes, where it looks like this is supposed to be like a chaotic creature bouncing off the walls, throwing things and chewing on furniture. But after I crash the 2 vials together and create the expanding foam, I take a look at the ship and how it's listing off to the side, and start reacclimating my surroundings. And you can tell that maybe there's some sort of like, think that gif of, was it Sandra Bullock with all the math equations
I
happening?
know it's some sort of.
That's not Sandra Bullock.
That's not
Whoever
Sandra
that
Bullock at all.
that blonde lady.
South American.
I thought that was like Kevin Bacon's wife.
No, I believe it's a South American.
Politician?
No.
Anyway.
Actress?
Actress, yes, but what's the what
Anyway, y'all
soap
know the-
opera, soap opera star.
Y'all
That's
know
the
the fucking meme.
We
Like
know the
lots of
meme.
math equations are happening, and he's trying to figure out where's the best place to be when this thing finally crashes to the ground. Because
She's going down.
Footstool's pretty sure that for the velocity, like for the way the ship is moving, it struck something, and feeling the way that the ship is moving or going down towards the Earth, it's lost its gravitational magics that keep it afloat, and so it's already assessing the situation. And
All
is
right.
that when the blink dog appears?
Yeah, the blink dog comes in and says, blue dragon, which is all it can get out at the moment.
Oh, bother. And Sylvan, oh, bother.
Yes.
A normal person that doesn't hear Sylvan hears.
Is that what Sylvan sounds like?
That's what Footstool sounds like.
I think it's more like.
I
Anyway.
guess that's
Footstool has
bothered.
Footstool has an accent.
Yeah.
Think Gremlins.
So it sounds like the chanting from your other game at Atome O'Clock when they.
Yeah. So, the bard that I mentioned was down here in the mess because he wanted to consult with Footstool about something very important. The salty air has been playing hell with the finish on his guitar, and he was hoping that Footstool might have some ideas about new formulations of varnishes that might be more resistant to salt. But very shortly after he got there, the ship just started tumbling, and he sees Footstool crash 2 bottles of liquid together, and suddenly he finds himself surrounded by noxious-smelling green foam. It smells sort of like gasoline, although your character doesn't know what that is.
Like gasoline and a hint of lime.
Yeah, it's very nasty. So, Tony, can you tell
Baja
us
Blast gas.
what your
Yeah,
character's name is and give us a description, please?
So my character is Nay Fender, and he is the bard. He is the first creator of a guitar, which he has strapped now on his back. As the ship started rocking, he put it back on his back to stop playing. And he's about 5'9". He has long hair that is like braided. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
He is 85 years old, but you won't be able to tell by looking at him.
Yeah.
He doesn't look a day over 20, you know. And he's a sneaky kind of guy. He's he uses his music to do criminal activities,
As
and
one
that's probably
does.
why he
As one
found his, his way onto
Yeah.
this
Play
onto
guitar,
this
do
ship.
crimes.
You know, and right now, with everything that he's smelling, he's just like looking around. He grabs one of his daggers, and there's like a guy that's near him, and he cuts off like a piece of his shirt and like stuffs it up his nose.
Makes a quick COVID mask.
Makes a quick little thing to filter out the smell.
Of course. Yeah, the other
And,
sailor is
that's
like,
what
hey. All right. So
You
we're
didn't-
going to go
you-
back.
You didn't need that.
Yeah. We're going to go back to the captain. He's fluttering around,
Flying through space, going, well, this day has gone sideways.
and
Goodness.
out of the fog swirling below him, he sees a gray stone spire sort of sticking up out of the fog, and at the same time, Vespira, Watana, who's the captain, and Vespira spot this spire and both sort of alight on the top of it. Would they like to say anything to each other?
What the fuck did you do this time?
Slice, why do you think it was me?
'Cause it's always you.
It's always not me.
Yeah. Down below you, the winds have caused some of the
Who
some of
pissed
the-
off a dragon?
has caused some of the clouds and fog to part, and you see your ship, the Bulette Dodger, crash into a beach down below. It's a rocky beach. It's near the water, but not in the water, and the ship just smacks, and you can hear just 1,000 pieces of wood splinter when it hits the ground, and both of you wince painfully.
Oh, that's going to raise our insurance.
Yeah. You see that like the mast is snapped. The ramming, the metal ramming device on the front is sort of like cracked off and is sitting next to the ship. It's quite a sad sight. What would you guys like to do in response to this?
Vespira is immediately flying towards the ship
Yeah.
to check for
Same.
survivors,
Yeah,
check
we're
for
gonna-
the injured, the dead,
Yeah.
make sure everybody's okay.
Despite his goofy and perhaps incompetent nature, he does care deeply for his crew. So he is, yes, en route to,
Yes.
to assess. to
Watana
see
is the
who he can find.
charisma, and Vespira is the brains and brawn.
So yeah, are you going as well, Watana?
And Tony is the talent.
Or are you sticking behind?
Are you going with me, or are you staying at the spire?
No, I'm going to the ship.
Okay, they
Absolutely.
both race down as quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah.
In sort of a cool ass eagle dive thing. I don't know,
yeah.
falcon dive thing, whatever. I guess it's
Falcon
Falcon.
punch.
Falcons. They do punch. The peregrine does punch its prey. So
With its face.
Slam, smash.
yeah. So the two of you race down to the ship, and the first thing you notice is that the 5 sailors that were on the deck are nowhere to be seen, which is not great. You can't
Oh.
imagine that they ended up anywhere good.
Yeah, there's many unfortunate looking splats on this stone spire. That doesn't bode well
you
at all.
don't know where they ended up. What would you like to do? Would you like to go inside the ship? Go around the perimeter. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do a circle around the perimeter and sort of look
See
at
if
the water
anybody's-
at the
yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
All right, if she's gonna check for survivors who were thrown from the ship, I'm gonna check out the ship itself.
All right. So I should have the names up
Split up and
all
look
the
for
time.
survivors.
At this point, I don't remember all the names, so I'm going to get my screen up here. Okay. Vespira makes a loop around the ship, and as she does so, first off, she glances at the ship and she sees that the damage is
Ooh.
ridiculous. She does look around in the waters, but wherever the crewmen that got swept off the side went to, you can't find them in the vicinity of the ship. It might have been far offshore. So Captain Watana is going to go down below decks and start searching room by room, and as soon met with Vespira meets with him as well, and they search through. Ultimately, every deck has some kind of structural damage to it, but ultimately you find 6 living crew members that that's not including
the main cast.
Nay or Footstool. Although one of the crew members is in there stuck inside of green foam with them.
I probably helped him out of the foam.
Yeah. So you find
You're still outside, aren't you?
Well, I came in.
She flew
Okay,
inside. I
okay.
narrated that.
Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
You do find 5 crewmen alive and sort of like stumbling around. Several of them have broken or sprained limbs. And when you get to the mess, you find that it's full of like some sort of green goo, which you see and immediately know that it was Footstool's doing. But you hear one of the crewmen in the foam saying, "Help!" Eventually, you manage to hack them out.
Yeah, and I'm like, Footstool, I believe you have a reversing reagent somewhere. Of course.
Does anyone know what
Note
that
to
means?
self,
smashes another
invent
vial
seatbelts.
and then just dissipates the foam. But you can also use the foam as an emergency ration. It tastes like ass,
Angry
but it's
British
nourishing.
noises from the green goo.
Yeah, it tastes terrible. Is it nutritive? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I think of like mild nutritive properties, so you won't die.
Yeah.
We won't have to drink the blood of our
It's
fellow
non-toxic.
crew.
It's poisonous for dogs, though.
Yeah.
Everything is.
And small creatures.
You managed to pull them out. So the
Well, fortunately, we don't have any canines on board.
Excuse me, I have a fey canine.
That's not a
That's
real
not a
dog.
canine. That's not a
Oh,
material
dear.
plane dog.
It's-
It's a blink dog.
it's Faye.
It only looks like a dog.
So our heroes,
Look, he can eat chocolate. Watch.
Captain Watana, Vespira, Nay, and Footstool, plus the 6 crewmen who have survived, search the ship to find other survivors, but sadly all you find are 12 corpses who have variously been dashed against the inside of the ship. So the 10 of you are the only ones left from a crew that was well over 20 before.
Have I found any of my retainers?
Yeah, they're alive.
They're
fine.
alive.
Yeah.
Sure, but they're not going to fit in your mouth anymore. They're all bent and twisted. Oh, not that kind of retainer.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. My bad.
How do you even know what that is? You're a bird.
You don't
I'm
have.
a bird in medieval times. I would have
He's
no
a
idea what that
well-read
is.
bird.
Yeah. The retainer.
I myself don't have teeth. I don't have these problems.
The retainer is ancient Netherese
No, but
technology.
but you have to like occasionally like file your beak down or chew on wood.
Yeah. Are there rats? There's probably some rats.
I took a file and serrated it.
You know what? The rats all live.
I have a feeling Footstool will probably eat the rats.
Footstool, your food supply is safe.
Footstool's also a mouser.
I mean, and
I
the
like it.
captain is a bird. We probably don't have a rodents problem.
Yeah. You have to argue over who has to eat the mole cricket, though. Yeah.
I mean, it's an airship. We have a sparrow problem.
That's true.
You don't want sparrows
No,
on
no,
a
no.
pirate
You
ship.
have a swallow problem.
Mm. Or, seagulls.
I was going for a joke there. that
You went for.
nobody-
I went for. I got your joke,
Okay,
and I
you
gave
just
you a joke.
decided to-
No, and I gave you another one.
This is a Christian.
The swallow.
podcast.
A Christian podcast.
This is a Christian server.
Wow, that's
Christian
speciest.
scene.
It probably is speciest. You're right.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the speciesist means.
Well, he's talking about how, like, that a bird wouldn't know what a retainer is.
Well, I mean, if
It's
they
a
were a
speciest
dentist,
comment.
maybe.
I mean, that
Or
falls
that
under
a
never
blink
trust
dog's
a
not a
bald
dog.
barber.
What's that?
That falls under never trust a bald barber.
Yeah.
Like,
well.
never trust a dentist that is from a species that doesn't have teeth.
No, I don't know. I think it's all right.
I don't think I ever had a retainer, but I did have that thing where you had to put a key in it and you had to turn it like every night.
Ooh. So like a torture device or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, palate spreader.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oof.
The name. That name is unfortunate.
Yeah,
the,
right,
the
a
palate
palate
spreader.
The feeling is very unfortunate too.
Oh.
It's like putting the top part of your mouth in a rack.
I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then the bone
then-
probably goes like,
I'm wondering if that's
And
how my pain tolerance increased because I'd have to
That's
get one.
probably why you got a big old gap.
Probably. But like I had to do 1 or 2 turns a day. So I'd have to sit on the couch and like, all right, Ashley, you ready? And they put like this wire key in the top of the device and then turn it 2 times and it would just spread my top part of my jaw apart.
yeah. That's horrifying. Utterly horrifying.
I had to do that too, except my teeth are still fucked up because my teeth are just still fucked up. So I went through
we
all
are really going
bless.
off the rails here
Yes.
quickly.
We are
Expect
going off
lots
the rails.
of derailments.
I did
And
tell
if
you
I'm
that
the voice of reason, you know you've got problems.
I did say that I am not the herder of cats. I'm just the largest cat. So, but I will try to restrain
You're a Maine
myself.
Coon.
and
You're the
get-
big old cat.
I'm the Maine Coon. Yes. So that is. We're going to get back on track
Yes,
here.
yes, 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 yes.
So everyone is. everyone who's alive is accounted for.
Against the canine comment. Okay.
They're
We
right
were
now.
totally off base.
Everyone has sort of gotten off of the ship, and people are being their broken bones and things are being splinted. And
Yeah.
I'm making mending potions or
yeah.
Using
Yeah,
parts
you-
of the broken ship to make like
Okay.
not casts, but splints.
you start doing that and I slap your hands.
We're gonna.
You only have so many potion. Some of your stuff got destroyed. I'm helping out.
My God, I don't have to do any work in this game. You just keep talking. So we're going to go through, and for a little organization, I'm going to ask one person at a time what it is they're doing in the immediate aftermath of getting everyone out of the ship. We'll start with Captain Watana. What is he doing?
I am carrying wounded off the ship and
Okay.
tending to them as best I don't have any first aid skills as far as I know. But I'm doing my level best to try and make them comfortable.
Okay, what is Vespira doing immediately after this?
Vespira was helping with that, but when Footstool's like, she's probably going to start inventorying what's still left in the ship
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's still good.
That makes sense. We're going to go over to Footstool. What is Footstool doing right now?
Footstool has set up a little triage area where he's organized everyone depending on like the severity of their injuries and with what health potions he has with him.
Yeah.
He is applying those to people, grumbling the entire time, has this ridiculous set of glasses on that can like, I don't know, just like weird shit. Finding appropriate pieces of wood that he knows aren't supposed to go in certain places because he hates it when people move things when he knows he has a system and people keep messing with it. He doesn't like that. So he gets the appropriate pieces of wood, and whenever he can't use on a potion, he will splint legs and things like that.
Okay. So, Nay Fender, what are you going to do in the immediate aftermath here? You're still
So
covered with
Nay
green goo to
Fender-
some degree. Sorry.
So he's gonna try to, I guess, wash off. You
Yeah.
said we crashed near shore. So
Yeah, you're near the shore. The ocean is there, so. And it's
All
fairly
right, so
calm
he-
right this minute. Which seems strange because it was storming a minute ago, but it seems to have stopped. But yeah, you walk out to the water and start trying to get this gunk off of you. It actually, the places where it touches your skin, it stings slightly, so you feel like you need to get this off soon.
Yes. So that'll probably be the first order of business.
Yeah.
Is going to be getting cleaned up because he has to look good. You can't be a performer if you
Absolutely.
don't look good.
Yeah,
So
a
he's gonna
bard.
try to.
It's not just about the voice;
Yeah.
it's about the face, the whole package.
It's the whole package.
Yes.
So he's cleaning up and with plans to help with the bodies, but really it's just in order to loot. He's just trying to find any loot that might be useful for the
All
adventure.
right.
I
all
mean,
right.
it's a pirate ship to be expected. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can loot the dead ones,
Oh yeah.
but not the living ones.
Yeah, that's a violation of trust if you
Yes.
loot the living ones. Okay, so we're going to go over to Vespira first, who is investigating the hold to see, the supplies to see what was still good.
Are you hiding the loot in your loot? Sorry.
Some of it.
Okay, she doesn't have a loot. I don't.
No, he was talking about Tony's character.
Okay, he's got a guitar. Thank you. He considers
Yeah,
the
but
lute
I
a
don't.
primitive
Yeah, but I don't know what a
instrument.
guitar is. To me, it's an oversized lute.
Well, lutes come in multiple sizes, man. Okay,
I
so
think you're a liar.
no.
Oh, Jesus
They come in
Christ.
many sizes. So, Vespira, it's even the arch lute and the teorbo. Anyway, so Vespira is going to go down and check. So the food stores seem to be mostly okay. Some of the crates are busted open, and there's a bunch of pickles sort of sitting on the floor, and there's juice everywhere. Kind of gross. Some sauerkraut, that sort of thing. But you think it's mostly salvageable. However, unfortunately, almost the entire alcohol stores were, cracked open. So there's just a room that smells like alcohol.
Why is the rum gone?
Yeah. No, it's pretty much gone. There's a little bit left, like sort of in the corners of some of the barrels that are just sort of, tipped over. There's just a tiny amount, but most of the alcohol is at this point gone. The ship was not super heavily armored. It mostly relied on its ram, but you check out there's like 2 ballistae, one on each side, and they are cracked beyond use. So there's a little ballistic animation, a little ballistic ammunition, but the actual devices are shot.
Okay.
Badooch. Okay.
What about the thing that makes the ship go that Footstool says I'm not allowed to touch?
Okay.
The magic crystal.
Well, you go to that room and it is locked, and it is still locked. You know that Footstool and the captain both have a key to it. So you have to grab one of them. Do you want to do that?
Is my blink dog with me?
I mean, as first mate, you would probably have that key to that, right?
No.
One would think.
No.
One would
Yeah,
think.
it's only Footstool and the captain.
Footstool didn't let her.
Weird.
Yeah, Footstool won't let me have it.
Footstool threatened Watana. Footstool threatened to bite you if you were gonna give her one. So,
So
and it's not like she knows any how it works. So
if my
you don't know how it works either.
I know.
So I basically like tell Satanta, who's my blink dog, I'm like, hey, go to Footstool, ask for the key so I can open the door, look but not touch anything.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I have Satanta go to
Okay.
Footstool.
So the blink dog, Satanta, Footstool comes out, and you know that whenever this dog shows up, that it's a message from the first mate every time. And the dog walks over and says, I'm sorry about this, but she's wondering if she can borrow the key to the levitational room.
How many people would I have been able to treat? Because I have healing word at first, and I can use it first and second level.
Mhm.
So I have 6 instances of that, plus any health potions I would have had on me.
You think right now people are mostly stable.
I would go with them. I don't get the key does not leave my person.
Yeah, okay.
Can the dog take someone to blink with it? Or is it just blink
No,
itself?
it just blinks.
Okay, so I think the dog will blink away and it's like it comes back and it's like, well, Footstool's coming. It's like, goddamn fucking
Yeah.
son of a bitch."
So, so yeah, Footstool begrudgingly heads below deck, which is actually kind of. Oh, I need to change. I just realized I have
Makes
this.
more sense. Still the only
Boop.
one who kind of almost knows how that
There we
works.
go. It's just a wrecked flying ship. You know, it looks something
Oh,
like
poor
that.
baby.
Only
It looks
even
nothing like that at all.
well, no. This is just for flavor.
For
Okay.
flavor.
This is for
This is
flavor.
how it
There, I'm-
feels like it looks.
I'm working on a model.
Yeah, he is building a model. It's coming along nicely. We'll show that off when it's done, or maybe
Once
we'll
it's
even
done.
have stages. That would be cool.
Maybe.
So yeah, you guys head into the deck. Some of the decks are kind of collapsed. It's a little difficult to get down to the levitational room, but you do so, and Footstool opens up the lock and opens the door, which falls over off of its hinges as soon as he does it. The both of you go inside, and you see a wreck. Footstool, the way the levitational device, which is what causes the ship to fly, looked before, it was a large matrix of gold wire that surrounded a clear glass globe with some kind of a liquid in it, with a small gold model of the ship that sort of stayed suspended in the center. There was always a glow around that ship. At this point, the globe has fallen out of place, has crushed most of the golden wire, and instead of levitating in the center of the globe, the gold model of the ship is just sitting on the bottom of the globe under the water, and there's no glow or lights. The thing, like the globe and the miniature ship look intact, but the golden matrix of wires is completely flattened. It looks like the globe sort of flew around and just crushed it. So it is not operational, and you are not fully aware of what configuration things have to be in to make it work again.
Footstool cries a little.
Yeah.
Vespera doesn't hug him, just stabilizing hand on Footstool's shoulder.
Yeah. Yep.
It might be important for the audience to know at this point that Captain Watana is not the original captain of this ship. It was inherited, 5 years ago? Or more recently?
Yeah,
than
5
that?
years ago.
Or that has he been on the ship for 5 years? or
No,
is it
you've been on longer.
You've been on the ship about 6 or 7 years,
6 or 7? Okay.
but you took over
Wow,
when the old
that's
captain
That's
died.
a huge part of his life.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah. Well, he's probably around 10. Because Aarakocras don't live that long.
I mean,
They reach physical maturity after about a year.
okay.
And then they only live till about 30. So he's probably like 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He spent most of his life on this ship.
Yeah.
You could have started as a cabin bird.
Yeah, actually, he just sat on the old captain's shoulder.
And he grew
As
up.
a baby, yeah.
Thought you were an actual parrot, then you started growing.
I was like, oh, shit.
That's a
I
whole
thought,
ass
you were, I thought you
Aarakocra.
were just some weird hexapod parrot.
Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about the old captain later, but yes, he doesn't fully understand the way this ship flies or how it got this way. Toadstool might, but Toadstool doesn't really talk about it that much, do you, Toadstool? Yeah.
Toadstool's distraught.
Toadstool doesn't want to talk about this right now. No, I'm sorry. I'm the DM. I'm talking like I'm a character, but this is sort of like a radio show, so maybe it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We're
so-
all mad here.
So outside the ship, I need to get the names up again. It's the first adventure. There's a period where the DM doesn't know any characters' names. I mean, maybe if they're not me, they do, but I don't.
Do you want Nayfender? What Nayfender?
Yeah, no, it's okay. So Nayfender and Captain Watana, in the guise of helping people, Nayfender, you have managed to locate 70 gold, on the dead bodies that you have quietly pocketed.
Nice.
I don't think anyone's looking out for that, so it was pretty
No.
easy.
Yeah.
They're dead after all. Captain Watana, you finished ministering to people, helping them with their, not like spiritually, but helping them with their wounds. And at this point, you stand up and just look around you, and what you see is this is a very rocky beach. It just sort of slopes straight down into the water. It doesn't look like it's a gentle slope down there. It just looks like there's kind of a fall off very close to shore. There's looking around, looking up, the island seems to just get taller and taller in the middle. So there's almost like a spire-like volcanic mountain in the center, you think, and there's other spires around it. Looking up, it looks weirdly symmetrical to you, but
Like
you don't
like it
quite
was
know.
More built than
Yeah,
a
it looks
natural-
sort of radially symmetrical. Like there's
Like someone
almost
used
like
stone shape?
spires.
So more like a ziggurat.
There's just like there's spire. What the hell was that?
Oh, we got a cheer of bits.
All right.
I'm gonna pull up the menu to see what
Yeah.
that means.
So yeah, there's like a ring of spires. There's 4 big spires around the center of the island that are that you can't quite tell from your current position, but it
Where
kind
is-
of looks like they're evenly spaced.
Actually, where is the menu posted for bits?
There should have been a link that popped up in chat, but it did not. So I'm gonna make it pop up.
Yeah. The menu.
So there's a spire
The
close
menu
to
of
us.
audience interference.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was the
audience
spire. It was the spire that you and Captain Watana landed on.
Yeah.
So it's not very far away. But then you see 3 others off in the distance.
Okay. Is there like an entrance to the spire?
There is a cave at the base of the spire. Actually, it looks like a natural cave, though. Nothing about the spire looks like it's hand wrought. It's just the configuration of them looks deliberate.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a cave at the base of the spire.
Okay.
But I mean, you're still below decks.
Yeah, but I would say at this point I've come above deck.
Okay, you're everywhere.
I just came above deck because I'm like, well, levitation's fucked.
Yes.
Should probably go up.
Yep.
There's nothing we can do down here other than get some food.
Yeah.
We can't exactly stay on the ship overnight.
You don't think so? It might be possible if you stayed on the deck. Maybe you could camp out, make some s'mores.
All right, pinned to chat. I have on Twitch the menu, the link to the Google Drive. It has the menu for the Earth sign, the Scarlet Earth sign, that will give you what you can claim during stream if you do stuff like bits and follows and things like that. We actually have a couple to redeem because we did get a follow.
Okay.
So host follow, you add 1 consumable item to a player's inventory, like health potion, etc. So host follow, you add 1 consumable item to a player's inventory, like health potion, etc. So recent follower, Mrs. System, Mrs. System, you can pick like 1 consumable item. And you, Bible Man, you get an inspiration point that you can give to whatever player you want.
Ooh. Wow, you guys are being very generous to my players. How come none of those give me things?
I mean, they would if you were a player.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you can, right? We can give. Didn't we say
Oh,
Yeah,
you could give
they-
advantage to
they
like
can-
the enemies? and things like
they
that?
can choose to give advantage to you. The
because
DM.
of my
Yeah.
my sort of personality and various anxieties I have, I'm very uncomfortable receiving gifts. So it's not necessary, really. You can give a donation to the Red Cross. No, I'm joking.
Inspiration.
No, you
DM's
have to give it
discre-
to Geeked Out.
Oh, DM's discretion. Who gets heroic inspiration?
It's the DM's discretion.
Yeah, you get
Yes.
to choose.
That's what
You're the
Bible man,
controller. Yeah.
It's got to go to the boggart then.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
That's just how it is. I feel like the boggart is very put upon. So
This may be a little weird, but
How
British
weird.
boggart.
do you
He's quite
think it
put
would
upon.
be possible, like, of the snap mask to remove the sail from it?
I mean, the sail's ripped up, but there's some big pieces you could get. What are you thinking of doing with them?
I mean, if we're gonna camp out, we might need tent adjacent things.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
yeah. How about some lean-tos?
That's
But we got enough sticks.
That-
Well, I'm gonna go in the cave eventually.
Adam, nobody
No-
understands that joke
I
except
know.
me and Steve.
I
No
know.
inside jokes, Adam.
That's who it was for.
Okay.
Eventually, not right now. Eventually, I think we should investigate the cave.
All right. Not right now, though.
We need to set up temporary shelter first.
All right. So you set up shelter. What sort of shelter were you thinking of? Just so I know how to.
Your regular little pup tent, just 2 sticks to the ground, some string.
I see what
mast,
you're
fabric.
saying, but I think it's smarter to use sections of the ship that are mostly intact
It's
and then
smarter?
fortify them.
So like make a lean-to. No.
No.
Yeah. Just do something that's going to be really vulnerable to any sort of dangerous wildlife that wanders in from the interior of the island. That would
Right.
be my recommendation.
No, we're gonna use parts of the ship and some fabric, some sail fabric.
I mean, is
To just-
any of the lower hulls intact enough to take shelter?
How about the prison cells?
And there's some places you could sleep in. Yeah. There's so few of you now that you could find enough spaces to squeeze
Yeah.
in various spots. Although you might be a little worried about cave-ins, but
I think
I'm
we can
not, so-
reinforce it enough. Like there are sections I think we can use some of the broken wood to reinforce it enough to
Yeah.
spend overnight.
do you have any
Right.
crafty people?
Oh,
I don't think we do.
No. Well, you've got an artificer.
I can make
don't know.
food.
You
I
can make food.
can.
You
hold
can
on.
you can use thieves' tools and you can do alchemy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm an
Handy.
alchemist artificer.
Yes.
All right.
Now, we have ad coming in 5 minutes. Do we want
Ooh.
to take a short break?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I can
sure.
I can think of what the
Just
hell's
for-
going to happen
yeah.
next. It'll be great.
All right.
All
No,
right.
I know
I'm
exactly
gonna-
what's going to happen.
I'm gonna take some time to, I guess, bury the dead.
Yeah.
During our little break,
well,
we'll bury
since
the
I
dead.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I can't make help with the repairs.
Well, I can't help with repairs
So-
either, so I'll also help bury the dead.
So we're taking a few minutes break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to leave for a short break.
Yeah.
Enjoy this beautiful picture.
This is actually really fun. This is the first streaming I've done. It's
Yeah,
exciting. I like it.
welcome.
I like having the microphone. It's power.
Right.
Power.
Oh, before we go to break, is there anything your character wants to do, Tony?
Oh yeah, Tony, what are you up to? You stole some stuff. What now? Is he here?
Right
Yeah.
now, yeah, I'm here. Right now, Nay is actually performing a song
Oh.
for those that are like injured,
Nice.
I was gonna. That's
and
what I was gonna recommend.
you
do.
know,
Yeah.
just going around, just making sure people are okay.
Yeah. It's important to support the arts
Keep,
people.
keep spirits up.
They're important in these
And-
trying times.
And then after he sings the song, he's like, "Coin."
Toss
Yeah.
a coin to your witcher. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
We
sorry,
got
sorry,
no
sorry,
we got
sorry,
no
we're gonna get
witchers.
stuck.
There's two of you. Your tokens are on this map, by the way, and you can move your own token, I believe, or anyone else's. You can move any token you want, but two of you are just some sort of undead shadows rather than people because you didn't give yourself a picture.
Nope.
I don't have a
I'll get
picture
on
yet.
that.
No.
Yeah,
I
it's,
don't.
it's all right. You're
either.
labeled.
I don't either.
Do I refresh the page? What do I do?
If
You
this
click
gains
the
enough
arrow, and then you can
popularity
move
for us
stuff around.
to bother getting artwork done, we have a person, and I'll get
Yeah.
it done. But
The
if you
spirit.
want to
You
see a
got a
picture of my
guy.
character, you're gonna have
You
to
got a
you're gonna
guy.
have to watch and
Yeah.
pay attention and show interest.
Yeah.
and be
Tell your
active-
friends.
Be active on the Discord. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. We'll take anybody.
Yeah. We do not deny hate watchers. If you want to watch this stream because you despise us, feel
Hey,
free to do so.
It worked for Howard Stern.
Yeah. Okay. So there's enough room in the ship proper to get everyone in there if that's where you'd like to spend the night. Certainly.
What time of day is it?
At this point, it is. I would say it's very close to sunset.
Dusk.
Okay. I will set up I will talk to everybody like who wants to do rounds. I definitely want to have Satanta, the blink dog, doing like a walk around livestock guardian style.
Yeah, Carlos Setenta.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That didn't even rise to the level of a joke. I apologize.
I believe I got what you were going for.
No, Carlos Santana.
Yeah, no, that's where my brain went.
You know,
Yeah.
cream or smooth or whatever it's called. Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah. So yeah,
Did Captain Siam tell us what happened to the ship?
I told you
I
it
don't
got
even know what
struck
happened
by
to
a
this thing.
dragon.
So who exactly pissed off a blue dragon?
I don't know.
'Cause
Is
it
it one
wasn't
of
me. I don't do caves.
What? I don't know. Is it one of your exes?
I mean, that's a long list. I mean, one of my exes could have pissed off a dragon, I guess, but no, I never dated a dragon unless they know polymorph. I suppose that's possible.
I've heard it happen before.
I mean, yeah.
this dragon was enormous. It was so big you couldn't see the entire thing all at once because its various limbs were sticking partially into the
So
clouds.
an elder dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Great worm.
It was
shit.
it was actually slightly bigger than the ship. So,
So it could have been a polymorph dragon cougar.
yeah.
Meow.
I mean,
That would be hilarious.
So it was like Courtney Cox. I'm sorry, that's a joke no one's gonna get.
oh, wow.
Cougar Town is anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Don't pull yourself reaching that far. Don't pull a muscle.
I wasn't reaching. It's all internal. This is just me. I'm not gonna apologize for it.
but
Nor
yeah,
should you.
are there any of the crewmates that were injured that are healed enough that they could do watch as well?
Oh yeah, there are several crew members.
Yeah, so we'll set up a watch schedule. I think I'll have Kieran and Athane sort of watching over the crew that's injured. Athane is my violet fairy dragon retainer, and Kieran is my head retainer, who's a leprechaun.
Okay. Yeah. So you set up a watch rotation, so none of the main characters have to take a watch because that's what was your goal, right?
Well, we could, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can adventure instead of just sit around.
You guys are important.
Each other.
so- No, but you're gonna definitely need to rest after the events of the day.
Yeah, we're all gonna take a nap. We're gonna go honk shoe, honk shoe.
I have this D20 here. I'm gonna roll it.
Ew.
Okay. It only got that number, so it's okay.
It only got the number you decided on in that second.
No. I was looking for a particular number to see whether you were going to get, savaged by some wild beast from the interior of the island.
Be careful with that word.
Why?
Savaged
Savaged.
or ravaged?
Ashley,
Ravished.
Ashley, you've been reading
my.
way too many spicy manhwa.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
There's nothing wrong with spicy manhwa. Okay?
No, she's must be reading too much of it. You need to take a break.
Oh, I have been taking a break from the spicy one. Well, thank you.
From legend.com or whatever.
Only as
Oh
long-
my God,
but,
they're
but
bad.
that break will last only as long as this stream. So-
Yeah. So yes, you set up the rotation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a rogue, so. If it's not the bard, it's the rogue. Sorry, I was responding to Bible Man.
Okay. In the middle of the night,
In the middle of the night. Sorry.
I go walking in my
Oh.
sleep.
Goodness.
I don't know any more of the lyrics
Yeah.
though, so we can
Same.
go no further.
But just stay for the song references.
Yeah, I mean there will be some, but I don't know the
There'll be
lyrics of
lots.
any songs. I just know the melodies, so it just gets ridiculous. So in the middle of the night, the crewman who's on board, who's on the deck, making watch, you hear him yell, "There's someone here! Something here!"
I am on deck immediately.
Yeah. The rest of you get on deck.
Yes.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
vroom.
You guys head up on deck, and there's a crewman there who's just like looking around. I just changed my head, but then you can't hear me in the microphone, so I shouldn't do that. Don't move your head, Steve. there's a crewman up there who's just looking right and left and saying, "There's something out there. I heard it."
All right, I'm gonna fly over to where he is and be like, "Well, point it out."
Okay. He looks around, and then suddenly something just lunges up from around the edge of the deck at the four of you, plus the crewmen, so the five of you. You barely have time to register what it is. It looks sort of like a big otter or badger or something, but it has 8 legs, but it's probably 6 or 7 feet long. It's quite large.
It's a displacer badger.
It is not. It is gold in color, and it's lunging towards you. So we are now going to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
So that is done by.
It's popping off.
I'm going to add this thing to. I have to
Is
add
that-
its
is that
token.
this?
Just a moment.
Am I clicking on that? Or am I clicking on this? What am I? I've never used D&D Beyond before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where is my initiative button?
I rolled a.
Oh, here it is.
It was good, and then it decided to move, so I got a 13.
I got a 12.
I got 21.
Okay.
Cause you're a goddamn rogue.
Okay. I'm going to put this up next to you guys. You guys see the thing that says Aurum Vorax Den Leader? That probably means nothing to you. Actually, metallic sheen has a metallic sheen, and its foots the hit of its feet on the deck makes a thumping sound as if it's very solid and heavy.
Oh my. All right. We're at close range right now?
Yeah, you're close to it. It's right there.
Okay.
So you can attack it with a melee attack if you want.
Yes, I will do that. How do I?
No, just
Oh.
you just go to your actions tab now. Which
I thought I was in.
the little
Here.
grid. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No, scroll down. Okay. See over there it says +6 on the right? Just
Oh,
click that.
Okay.
That's your
There we
dagger.
go, that's my
Yeah.
dagger.
Okay. So that should feed me the.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just got a 15 to hit.
Mhm.
The Aurum Vorax's armor class is 16. So you managed to hit it.
Missed it by that much. Oh, did I?
You
I have to
you're
go
not doing
below.
any damage though.
Okay.
This is just narration.
Right.
This is to indicate that it is high armor class. You straight up stab it with the rapier. However, it feels unyielding, as if you've just met a solid piece of rock or something, and your blade makes a shinging sound like ping when it bounces off of its hide.
Oh, this doesn't bode well at all.
Yeah. Okay. Are you doing anything else? Do you have any other actions? You can-
No, by the way, we're using D&D Beyond. We're not using Roll20.
Yeah. Okay. Up next
We
is
normally would use Roll20.
the Aurum Vorax, and it is first going to, since it was just attacked by the captain, is going to attempt to bite him. Okay. Let's see. Where does that show up? Did that just work? Sorry, I have to figure this out. This is working. Sorry. Something wrong is happening on my end of things. So I'm just going to roll it with a physical die. What is your armor class? What is your armor class, Captain?
Oh, good question. What is my armor class? Where do I look for that?
Just scroll up and it
Top.
should show it.
Your armor class is 14, my dude.
However,
Oh, there.
it just rolled very badly and got an 11. So it does not hit you with its bite, but it is going to try to hit you with 2 claws. That is 11. And that is 12. So actually, it did not hit a single time on its turn. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, I see you've been trained by the great Ashford Branch a lot.
Okay, up next is Nafender.
Okay. Nay Fender, initially he's just going to look at this thing. He thinks it looks horrid. So I think he's going to hit it with a little bit of vicious mockery.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a save. What kind of save is it?
Let's see.
There's more intelligence on this. Maybe
No.
wisdom.
It'll say in the spell.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. So it can roll. I actually found good roll. Okay, so it rolled an 8. that did show up for you guys. Good. They rolled an 8, so that's a failure. So you do your 2d4 damage or whatever, how much it does, and then the effects of the spell happen. So 8. Ooh, nice damage. So it takes 8 points of damage.
Well done.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
nice.
and while he's doing this, he's like, one day I'm going to make a ballad of this fight. Tell me your name. I hope it rhymes with destroyed.
And it's just like.
He is confused and disturbed. Anything else, Nay?
Wow.
Yes.
You do have Bardic Inspiration you can assign to someone, I suppose.
Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to do my Bardic Inspiration, and I am going to give it to Vespira.
Yeah, good call. Because she hasn't gone.
All right, she's going next.
And I am the fighter.
Vespira, you are up next. This thing just tried to savage your captain, but it failed.
So I'm gonna. Well, I should probably reduce and large so I can be medium.
Hmm.
So I will use a reduce and large.
I don't know. That might make yourself a hard target.
I mean, that takes an action. You won't get to
Yeah,
attack
that
that
would-
way.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yes, but then I guess I could attack with a hand crossbow, but I don't think I
No,
would.
you
get
can
this.
use your rapier in small size. It's fine.
Well, I was thinking hand crossbow because I want to not get in the way of its claws,
Okay.
but also I want to.
Okay, you want to shoot it? You can do that.
Shoot it. Can I try to aim for its? This is going to be a tough roll, but I do have advantage with. I think I get advantage with inspiration.
No,
gonna-
inspiration just the new version of inspiration just allows you to re-roll if you don't succeed at something.
Okay. Well, I have 2 attacks anyway, so I'm gonna try and aim for its mouth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Didn't do shit.
So that's an 8, which is a miss. And the hand crossbow has loading properties, so it can't be fired twice in a round.
God damn it.
Unless-
That was a 20. Fuck
Anyway.
me.
Yeah, so you fired once with your hand crossbow, but it did not hit. Up next, we got Footstool, unless Vespira has something else she wants to do.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
All right. It is now Footstool. As a fighter, you've got a couple of them, but second wind, but you're not hurt. So
Second one. We don't need that yet.
Footstool is up.
Bonus
How
action,
how
dodge.
far away is this thing from me?
You can sort of determine how far away you are from it. You can approach it. It's fairly close because you're both on the deck at the moment.
Okay.
So you can come within melee or get out of the way. Either one you want to.
I will, from behind a piece of wood something, cast Ray of Sickness. If he's within, get it within 60 feet of him and cast Ray of Sickness at him.
Okay. Does he have a save on that?
Con.
Um,
I would feel like it's con if it.
Okay. So that is a wait. Oh, so what is this save? Sorry,
my bad.
I was trying to come up with something, but I'm dumb.
You're fine. I'm also dumb.
What kind of save is it?
Poison damage. Maybe constant. You shoot a greenish red creature within range. Make ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay. So first you need to make the spell attack then.
Okay. All right. So when I clicked on the spell slot, did it roll to see what I hit with? Or to hit is 27. God damn.
Okay, that's definitely a hit.
It took 14
That's-
damage.
I think that's a critical hit, so you did 14 damage, yes. Very nice.
And I believe he's poisoned now.
He's poisoned? Okay. Poison means that he has, he has disadvantage on rolls. That's right, they changed it. That means he has disadvantage on rolls. Does he get a save against that? Can you somehow blurb the text of that spell in the chat? Do you know how to do that?
Besides copy and paste? Or display in VTT?
I don't think either one of those will work. It's okay. How often does he get to make a save against that?
I accidentally closed it again.
Okay, that's fine.
Shoot a greenish ray on a hit. Target takes 2d8 poison damage and has poison condition till the end of your next turn.
Okay, so it's just for one round. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so it just got blasted. It is not having a good day.
Thought it was gonna get an easy meal. Turns out it was fucking wrong.
Up next, we're back around to Captain Watana. He can hit this time. I have faith in him.
Yeah.
Faith.
Well, that makes one of us.
Got faith in the heart. So he is within melee range of some of your allies. So if you do hit, then you can get your sneak attack. So
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
let's see if you can hit.
Hey.
Okay, that's a critical hit. So
Nice.
make sure you add your sneak attack to that. However you need to.
How do
That
I-
would be in bonus. No, that would be in action.
It's probably under attacks.
Or go to attack.
Yeah, go to attack.
Someone tell Bible Man his blessings on our dice rolls worked.
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Sneak attack. Okay. Yeah, roll that. Roll it twice.
Twice.
That's 10. Because you get a critical that doubles the
Oh, nice.
sneak attack. So that's 10. So 17 just from the sneak attack, and then how much from the sword? Go ahead and roll the damage on that one.
Ah.
I know.
Too much
We're not used to
Just
this
the damage,
interface.
not the heat DC.
Yeah, just the damage. And so that is 17 plus 4, so that's 21. And then roll another d8. Just use the die symbol in the lower left there.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 21 plus... Yeah. Okay, now click roll. And that gives us another 8. So that is 29 damage, which is substantial.
Ooh, no.
This
How does
thing
the
looks...
Aurum Vorax feel about
Sorry,
this?
we've been playing 2E for a while, and I'm not used to doing this much, if any, damage.
Well, the Aurum Vorax looks heavily injured. One might say that it is bloodied because that is now something that happens in the 2024 edition of D&D. And it is its turn, and it does not like what you have been doing to it. So it is going to attack you with its bite. Let's see if it hits this time.
Me?
Does it
What
have
did I
dis-
do?
Yeah. Well, you just hit it.
Oh,
Which
well.
it missed, though. Well, it is pathetic. It is truly pathetic. So it's going to take another couple of shots with its claws. My God, it's having a bad day. Okay, so it did hit with its claws one time. So now it is going to do some damage. You're going to take 8 points of damage as one of its nasty claws rakes against you.
Do I have to record that, or is that going to do that by itself?
It is now, you do that in your character sheet. Just click where your hit points are.
Okay. No, I was just wondering if I had to do it.
Oh, I
for
guess,
the game.
yeah. So now you just put a number in under damage and then click the minus.
I took how much?
You just get 8. And then click the minus. There you go. Oh, wait, no.
No.
Oh, apply changes. That's what it is.
There it is.
There we go. Okay, so the claws grabbed into you, and now you are grappled by it. It has several of its legs wrapped around you.
I mean, could have bought me dinner first. Getting frisky for a first date, aren't we?
Okay. Okay, so at this point, we are up next. It is Nay Fender's turn. This thing has your captain grabbed.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So Nate Fender sees the captain in danger. Trying to pull out the daggers. He pulls out his daggers. Captain, I'm coming.
All right.
And he goes to jump to try to strike it and see if we can get the thing to release him. So
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with both daggers.
Okay, so that's a
Oh,
minute.
I hit
that
the
was
wrong one.
damage, yeah.
Yeah, I hit the
Attack
wrong
roll
one.
first. yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a hit. So roll damage on that one. This thing was on death's door. So that single dagger attack, you managed to get it straight in the eye, and it goes into its brain. And
Nice.
this creature just slumps onto the
Nice.
rocky beach. And the captain is wounded, but he's okay.
We've got healers.
You okay
for
there,
that.
Cap?
Yes, thank you, Fender.
I can't believe
Good
that
work.
thing rolled
More
so
to you than
badly. That
simple
was awful.
entertainment, it seems.
I want to sort of touch the thing's fur.